Hello families, welcome back to the American Family Survival Network. I'm your host, Jeffrey Snipes. We have another great article for you today from the USCCA, taking it to the Burbs. This was written by Rick Sapp. Sylville Smith, a 23-year-old black man, was well known to the police. Last month, he was shot by a black policeman in Milwaukee. Smith died at the scene as a result of wounds to his arm and chest. The police made a routine traffic stop, but subsequent body camera footage shows Smith holding a handgun during the afternoon encounter. When Smith refused to put the gun down, the officer fired. Smith's gun, stolen by whom is not known, during a burglary in nearby Waukesha in March, was loaded with 23 rounds. An additional 500 rounds were in the automobile Smith was driving. The shooting occurred, the police noted, although it may or may not be relevant, near the location of an August 9th double homicide in which a man was shot dead and another fatally stabbed. In fact, Milwaukee Assistant Police Chief Jessup said the shooting followed 5 fatal shootings during a 9-hour stretch from Friday night to Saturday morning. Sylville's death occurred just blocks from 3 of those homicides. As a result of the shooting, hundreds of black men and women, mostly young, it appears from news videos, ran into the streets where they screamed, burned, and looted. The rioters targeted white people for beatdowns and chased away reporters and cameramen, threatening them and smashing their gear. Sylville Smith was shot by a cop last month. Riots in Milwaukee followed. Sylville's sister, Sherelle, was caught on video telling rioters to take their burning and rioting out of the city and into the suburbs. Hers was a clear prescription for spreading havoc, promoting terrorism, and recommending race war. It was all the more reason to invest in training for effective concealed carry and investment in both passive and active home defense systems. Smith's sister, Sherelle, urged protesters to take the violence elsewhere. One of 8 siblings mourning Sylville's death, Sherelle, lamented that she would never again be able to hug her brother. In a well-publicized video, the sister screamed, "Burning down, she ain't going to help nothing. Y'all are burning down we need in our community. Take that she to the suburbs. Burn that she down. We need our she. We need our weaves. I don't wear it, but we need it. We need our gas. We need our food. You all want to hurt somebody, take that farther out. Don't bring it here." Who was Sylville Smith? Another of his sisters? Kimberly Neal remembered a brother who kept it real, a high school graduate who played basketball, a stark contrast to the man with a lengthy arrest record, described by police. "He should have been tased, if anything," Neal said. "We want everybody to feel our pain." The crowd chanted, "Ready for war," followed by a chant of "Peace, peace, peace." "My brother's going to walk around with his gun regardless." That was his way of saying, "I'm safe," Sherelle said. "I despise hypocrisy, falsehood, national apologies, and self-delusion. Criticize new Israeli sentiments on land seized from Palestinians, and you risk being labeled an anti-Semite or a Nazi. Mention the high incidence of black-on-black violence, and you will be labeled a racist. Discuss the topic du jour, white privilege, and you are labeled a left-wing tool. Disapprove of men who have body parts removed and subsequently identify as women entering the girls' bathroom, and you will be called a bigot. Talk about the inability of new hordes of Muslim refugees to integrate into a nation founded on free speech, and you are also called a bigot. When a busload of Sylville's friends drives to my suburban neighborhood and goes house to house with a petition for a citizens forum about policing methods, they'll be welcome. I may even sign the petition and attend the meeting because black and blue and white lives matter. Come to my community south of Atlanta to march peacefully in protest of some apparent social wrong, and I may march with you. Come to my neighborhood, however, to burn that she down, in the words of Sylville's sister, and you will not be welcome. You will be met with armed resistance. Do not be so delusional as to believe that 13% of the population has a right to terrorize and intimidate the majority. I carry for a reason, and so should you. This was written by Rick Sapp at the USCCA, our premier affiliate. Please go to their website today. There's a link at the bottom of this video that can connect you directly to the USCCA and their wonderful resources on how to become a very well educated and trained and responsible gun owner. And remember, folks, please go to the AmericanFamilySurvivalStore.com for all your family's survival and emergency needs. And remember to protect and safeguard your family. Fear not, and God bless. Thank you so much. Have a great day.